What's going on, guys? Today, we've got to talk about, sadly, another injury. And it feels like we've been talking more and more about injuries because they just keep popping up for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the conditioning's a little bit different this year or what, just some freak accidents. I don't even know. But we talked about Carl Lawson, and now we got to talk about another pass rusher on defense. We've got to talk about Joseph Ossai, the rookie pick from the Cincinnati Bengals this past draft, has torn his meniscus and is threatening for a season-ending injury. I don't think it's been confirmed yet. At least I haven't seen if it's been confirmed yet. This happened yesterday, so I don't know. I saw that it was a possible season-ending injury. It was threatening to be a season-ending injury, but I haven't seen if it was confirmed to be season-ending. So, if you guys aren't aware, Joseph Ossai was drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals this past draft in the 3rd round out of Texas. He's a good young pass rusher, has some promise, showed out really well against the Bucs in their first preseason game, the Bengals' first preseason game. I think he had 7 tackles or something around that range. He played really well against the Bucs, the defending Super Bowl champions. Yeah, it's preseason, but they're still the defending Super Bowl champions. And Joseph Ossai made an impact. He made his name known. And it just sucks that with a possible season-ending injury, we can't see much more of Joseph Ossai. I was really excited about it. He was one of those picks that back when I was watching the draft, I was like, this guy, I don't really know a lot about him, but from what everybody on the panel was saying and from his highlights and from stuff that I've personally just seen, this guy could be a stud. And it sucks that we won't get to see that until next season possibly, because his rookie year is basically done before it even started, basically. I don't know. It just that always sucks, especially for rookies when they get injuries, not just season-ending injuries, but injuries in general that hinder their development and slow down their process, because rookies need all the time they can get. They need all the reps. They need all the practice. They need all the preseason games. They need all the regular season games that they can get. And when an injury happens, whether that be a week-to-week injury or even a day-to-day injury, anything that halts their development is just so gut-wrenching, so bad for these young guys that are trying to make a name for themselves. Some of these guys that get injured aren't first-round picks, aren't guaranteed to make a roster spot. And I know that all first-round picks aren't guaranteed technically to make a roster spot, but most of the time, every first-round pick's going to make a roster spot, unless you're just god-awful, like Isaiah Wilson or something like that. But most of these guys that get drafted in the 3rd to 7 rounds are not necessarily guaranteed anything in the NFL. You got to really step up, you got to really play well, and you got to hope that everything goes your way. And for Joseph Ossai, it didn't. He got this meniscus injury. He possibly is done for the season, and it just sucks. It sucks for him. It sucks for his family. It sucks for his friends. It sucks for everybody. It sucks for the Bengals, because they were looking forward to having this young kid that is really talented come off the edge, along with Sam Hubbard and all the other guys they got on that defense. I mean, yeah, the Cincinnati Bengals aren't the best team in the world. They aren't the best defense in the world, but their defense is better than their offense. And their defense now gets a little bit worse. Now, I don't know if he was going to start or if he was even going to get most of the first team reps. I don't know about that. But just because he wasn't, even if he wasn't going to get all the first team reps or even most of the first team reps, that doesn't mean that he couldn't have an impact when he comes into the game. He doesn't have to start to have an impact in the game. So, I don't know. It sucks for Joseph Ossai. I feel bad for him. I hope it's a speedy recovery, because, I mean, you never want to see anybody get injured, especially a rookie and a guy that has some promise, a guy that you think is going to be having an impact in the league, not just on the team, but in the league. He could have an impact. I heard some small rumors. They weren't like picked up heavily, but there was some tiny rumors I was hearing around the league that Joseph Ossai could make a case for Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's how talented this kid is going to, had the potential to be. but now this injury is lowering those expectations down a lot because he's probably done for the year. So it sucks. Let me know down below what you guys think. If you guys are have anything to add to what I've said about Joseph Ossai, if you have anything interesting to say about him or inform me about, I'd be very interested to see what you guys had to say. So let me know down below what you guys think. That's going to do it for me, though. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.